We were homeless on 2 occasions when I was a child. The first occasion, my dad lost his job and we lived in a camper for 6 months. And in my mind, we were just doing what we had to get by. And the second time we had a house fire, and it was on December 22nd of 1985. And I was sharing a house with other relatives. There were 9 total. There's an aunt and uncle and their children. And we suddenly had no home, and we spent the first night in the fire department. And then the Red Cross put us up in a hotel. And we were homeless at that time for about 2 or 3 weeks before we were able to get into a trailer. I'm Elaine Gwynn, and I'm the director of New Hope Family Shelter.
My name is Jim Riley. I'm president of the board of directors.
New Hope is a family shelter.
It's the only family shelter in the county that allows families to stay intact. That is, dads can stay with moms and older sons can stay with their families.
We accept single fathers, single mothers, same-sex couples with children, married couples with children, or legal guardians with children.
The staff who provide services to the residents who live here and try to get them back into self-sufficiency, help find affordable housing, jobs, services, schooling opportunities for their kids.
This is one of our resident rooms, and we have a mom and her 3 daughters that are staying here right now. And this is where they live. We are able to house 5 people, and if we had a baby, it would be 6 in this room. So it's our largest room. We had a family that they were staying in a motel and saving up their money until they could get into an apartment. And both had recently lost their jobs, got new jobs. They had their daughter in childcare. So they were working to juggle all of these things, and there came a point in time where they had either 1 week left of money to pay for a hotel, or they would have enough money to put the deposit and the first month's rent down on an apartment. And they had a decision to make, and it was one way or the other. And so they decided to try calling us. Someone had recommended they call us, and we just so happened to have a room open. They came here and they stayed for that 1 week and went right into their apartment. We were here like a mini trampoline and caught them and bounced them where they needed to be. But if we hadn't been here, they could have gone a completely different direction. The cases that touch me are the ones I have to turn away. And I honestly had a mom, dad, a child that was 4, a daughter, and a little boy, and they had him in a car seat they were carrying him. And they had been kicked out, and they had nowhere to go. And it was a little chilly out that day and raining. And I'm just going to be completely honest. When they came in, and I just told them we don't have any space. I took some information down from them to see if something did become available. But when I closed the door and watched them walk down our stairs, I cried, because just seeing this cute little fuzzy-headed baby, and it's raining out, and I had no answers other than to go to Shalom or to go to the hospital for today, for right now, at this moment, you need some shelter. And I was here by myself. I couldn't drive them. I couldn't leave to drive. And those are the times, that's what affects me. That's what keeps me awake at night, is we need more help.
It was obvious we needed more space.
We've acquired a space, 301 West 2nd Street. That's so we refer to it as the 301 building.
The hospital, Bloomington Hospital, rents us the house down there for $1 a year, and they agreed to do the same thing with this house.
We will have 4 rooms in that space, and there are 2 bathrooms, and we have a larger common area than we have here, and a larger kitchen.
Homelessness is a global problem. There is no country that doesn't have homeless people. The question is then, how do you provide for their needs?
On average, we've figured that we have about 9 families in need of shelter on any given day. And this shelter will open up to 7 families, that we'll be able to help 7. So hopefully we can meet the need that's out there.
We're worried that adding the second house will add to our expenses, and it'll be a little bit more difficult to keep open. But I guess we have confidence in the community. We intend to open in December, early or middle of December, I hope, in here, and gradually fill up. By Christmas time, probably will be full.
check out our website at newhopefamilyshelter.org or just give us a call at 812-334-9840.